Is the 2026 housing market about to shift again? Well, the numbers came in for March, and they're telling a very different story than most headlines. Hey there, Apryle Borst here with Arizona Best Real Estate with your monthly market update for March 2026. And today we're breaking down what's happening nationally and how it compares to Arizona. Now, because of what we're seeing right now, it could shape the entire buying season ahead. And if you're thinking about buying or selling this year, you're going to want to understand this before the market gains momentum. So let's go ahead and start with the big picture. Now, over the past few years, the housing market has been really driven by one major factor, and that's affordability. And for the first time in a while, we're starting to see subtle shifts. I mean, it's not dramatic and it's not overnight, but it's enough to actually matter. So nationally, affordability has improved compared to last year. The buyer power has increased by over $30,000 for the average household compared to where it was when rates were higher. And mortgage rates have stabilized about 6% range, which is lower than a year ago. And stability matters because buyers can actually plan again instead of just reacting week to week. Now, at the same time, home price growth has slowed significantly, and we're no longer seeing that rapid appreciation that we saw in 2021 and 22. And the slower growth benefits buyers, but it can also create hesitation among sellers. And here's something interesting. Nearly 2/3 of buyers last year negotiated below the list price, averaging close to about 8% in discounts. So negotiation is definitely back. Now let's go ahead and compare that to Arizona. Now here in the greater Phoenix, Scottsdale area, we're seeing very familiar patterns. The median sales price is sitting about $450,000 range. The inventory is hovering about 4 to 4.5 months of supply, and the average days on market is about 67, which tells us we're much closer to a balanced market than we have been in years. So homes are selling, just not instantly and not automatically. And Arizona is not dramatically outperforming the nation. We're just stabilizing alongside it, which is healthy. Now, here's where this gets interesting. March is typically when momentum starts building. It's the spring market. So buyers who paused during the winter, they're starting to re-enter and look for homes again. And sellers who were waiting to sell, well, they're starting to list again. And that's where competition slowly increases. So when affordability improves even slightly before the spring activity really ramps up, that can definitely influence how confident buyers feel. It doesn't cause a frenzy, but it can create a movement, and movement is what changes leverage. Now, there's another shift happening that buyers need to understand: property taxes and homeowners insurance. They actually are now accounting for about 21% of a typical monthly mortgage payment. And that's no longer a small detail, right? So even if someone locks in a fixed interest rate, their total monthly payment can still rise over time because property taxes adjust, insurance premiums increase, and escrow accounts get recalculated. Now, this is especially important for buyers using FHA, VA, or low down payment programs. So when I'm helping clients today, we're not just talking about purchase price and rate, we're also talking about the full payment planning, which is why I love connecting them with an amazing lender if they're not already working with one. Now, here's something else that's interesting. Did you know that the national trend for the median age of repeat buyers is now 62 years old? And first-time home buyers are averaging about 40 years old. Amazing, right? Well, that's telling us that affordability challenges have to push those timelines later. It also tells us that buyers are being more strategic with funding. They're using more savings differently, getting family help, leveraging creative loan programs. So basically, the market is adjusting. Now, what does this all mean if you're buying? Great question. Well, it's not a panic market. It's not a frenzy market. But right now, as a buyer, you have more time, more negotiating power, and more inventory options. It means you can negotiate price, repairs, and concessions. But as we move deeper into the active spring season, that leverage can definitely shift. Okay, so what does it mean if you're selling? Well, it means that the market rewards preparation. And what do I mean by that? It means that homes that are going under contract or selling are ones that are priced correctly from day one, which means you're not testing the market by pricing it super high and then lowering it. Also, homes that are selling also show beautifully, they have strong online exposure, and they feel move-in ready. Unfortunately, overpriced homes are homes that need more attention, or maybe feel like buyers need to do stuff as soon as they move in, or maybe they're just not getting the marketing they deserve. They're sitting on the market, and sitting leads to chasing the market. So strategy definitely matters more than ever, and hopefully you have an amazing agent that can help you with that. So what's the takeaway here? Well, March 2026 market, it's not dramatic, it's directional. And that means affordability is edging forward. The inventory is stabilizing, negotiations are active, and momentum is definitely building. And over the next few months, it can definitely feel different than the last. So if you want to talk through what this means for you, whether you're thinking about buying and you want to understand where your buying power is, or maybe you're even thinking about selling and you want to know what your home value looks like in today's market, well, please feel free to reach out to me. You can either message me directly, or if you prefer, just head over to my website at askapryl.com, where I have free resources and market updates waiting for you. Again, I'm Apryle Borst with Arizona Best Real Estate. No pressure, no confusion, just real answers. And I will see you next month for your next monthly market update. Talk with you soon. Bye.